Hey, 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 what do you say? I think we have some quests to do. Yes, and so begins a great many teleports and quick travels as we re-explore the area we've already uncovered. I will be speeding up some fights as well, because you guys know what Holy looks like and sounds like. I don't think you need anything special there. So we're going to get all these done. We're going to... well, you'll see, because by the end of this video, something very interesting happens. You know, I remember when this style of monster came out in 11 with the Ottergon expansion, and they made them small and blend into the ground, and it wasn't until you aggroed them that their name actually showed up, so you had a high chance of aggroing one by walking by. It was a very interesting tactic. I enjoyed it a lot, doing the campaigns back in time. That was the Wings of the Goddess expansion. Well, no, wait. No, they were in that area too. I remember. They were in the past.
Double kill.
Yeah, see, they're getting a little crafty here because instead of the normal 3, for which I have a convenient sound effect, it's 4. Which I have a couple. I have the There Are 4 Lights from Star Trek The Next Generation, as well as the techno song too, by Leibach. Okay, off to the next one, and away we go! Oh, if only the actual travel were that quick. By the way, as I do port around, I try and give a little bit of lead-in to the camps and locations I'm going, so you can see the direction I take. The maps in this area, really in a lot of the Heavensward areas, are three-dimensional, and there's really only certain ways you can approach them via the ground. So please pay attention to that. I try and keep the map up as much as possible so you can use it as reference. And I do hope that it helps. Oh, well, hello again to you. Well, you'll see us again soon. Jump! Aha! That did seem to be the case. Well, you know, I do have to say that these hunters have shown responsibility and a sense of honor, and that is cool. I do appreciate that. Okay, off to another one. Here we go. Okay, what do you have for short supply? You know, many of the monsters here come from wonderful and diverse sources, and the ones we're going to be hunting fall squarely into that category. Do you know where the bandersnatch comes from? Or even the Jabberwock? Or the names of the 3 bosses in Wanderer's Palace Hard? You want to hear? Tell you what, while we hunt, I will recite this for you. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the momraths outgrave. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jub bird, and shun the frumious bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, a long time the manxome foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree, and stood a while in thought. And in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock with eyes of flame, came whipping through the tugly wood, and burbled as it came. 1-2, and through, the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous day, Callooh Callay, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the momraths outgrabe. By Lewis Carroll, the Jabberwocky. I hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. I certainly wouldn't mind reading out other source literature, poems, or just having fun little dramatic asides as we continue to play through Heavensward together. Shh, be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. I mean chocobos. Okay, planted. Oh. Okay. Alright, lady, you're the boss. I want to explore, but I can't. All that up there, just waiting. Oh. Snoozing. Well, I'd say it was a success, huh? Okay. Why don't we turn you in? Maybe we'll get a new one to replace it. Not quite. But you know what? We still have things to do, for you see there's a gold mark square in the middle of undiscovered territory. And yeah, I'm trying to get out the back way here, and that's not quite working. So methinks we're going to have to resort to the old-fashioned way, and by that I mean a good sci-fi teleportation. Or magic. Magic works too. Okay, we made it out. We've covered a lot of territory already, and can't inhale anymore. Come on, Charmin. Okay, there's a little bit more of the map, with a little bit more to come too. Oh, what wonders we'll discover over here. And also what aggro we're receiving over here too. Oh, that's a big splotch. Very cool. I'm a fan of progress, which, by the way, because this is new territory, I am going at 1x speed. But as we travel back and forth, which, again, I believe we're going to do a lot more of in the future, there will be copious amounts of, slash air quotes, teleporting. Oh, look at that. Even more to discover. And, ooh, you know what? We're going to take a quick little side trip and kill our marks. Yeah, I don't see any more immediately around, so yeah, let's just advance this, and you know what, by the time we're done with whatever dialogue or cutscene, I bet one will have respawned and we'll get it. There we go. I haven't, as you can tell, we're still on our first build despite all the sessions. Eventually I'll work it into a routine, but if I do any of that, unless it's something really unique or weird, I won't really be featuring it. I mean, killing monsters is something I already speed up on here. Oh wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Ultraviolet Rave Circle ahead. It is party time.
Double kill. Triple kill. Multi-kill.
And now something pleasant to look at after the intense fighting. Okay, we're going to be going into a really important cutscene, so enjoy, pay attention, and be prepared for some really cool stuff. Kind of until the end.
Vidofnir!
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight. Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sire's will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here, and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed? 'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would...
Haha, yup. Maintenance! Anyway, we'll continue this in the next episode. Thanks, everyone. Goodbye.